everyone, and welcome to a very special edition of the 5CAST. I'm Mariko Izumi. As most anglers will attest, fishing can be a great way to spend a day on the water with the boys. But for those of us who lack an X chromosome, we wanted to find out if they had any advice for those young ladies looking to fish. So we talked to some of the best female anglers at the Miami International Boat Show. And boy, did these ladies have a lot to say.
Well, fishing is a lifelong learning experience. Remember, people will tell you different ways to fish, and they could all be right. My best advice is to keep trying and keep learning. The best anglers are the ones that are constantly learning. They're watching the fishing shows, they're reading the magazines, they're watching what the other people are doing, and they're asking other people, what techniques did you do to catch that fish? What lures did you use? What equipment are you using?
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to jump on the boat. Don't be afraid to take a chance, even if you think you might get seasick or if you're asking something stupid. Just get out there and get as much as you can. I would say that women actually, it's very satisfying, probably more so for them than the men when they catch a big one, because then they get more bragging rights, and people tend to make a bigger deal about women catching something big. So I just don't be afraid. Just try something new. It's way more exciting than getting a pedicure on a Sunday. So get out and you'll at least get a good tan, if nothing else. And if you can't catch a fish, you might catch a buzz. So I would just get out there.
Well, I think the best piece of advice that I can give you is be patient. Make sure that you have fresh bait, tight lines, and keep your eye on the horizon. You look for floating items in the water, you look for birds, and you look for debris. You scan that, there's got to be something underneath it. So have fun with it.
You know, there's hundreds of books and websites and seminars, and there's women's groups, there's ladies fishing groups, there's other, you know, lady captains, the library, you know, and anywhere you can find information on fishing. Or, you know, maybe you have an uncle or a big brother or someone that you know can take and teach you that. It's not that hard. I mean, you can figure it out by yourself, but it's just, you know, for a child, you have to have, I think you have to have someone that can help nurture you along with that. And, you know, if they have an interest in it, it's like any other interest. The internet, they'll research it on the internet. It's full of videos and information and teaching but you have to get out there and do it.
My tip for any young ladies who are coming into the sport of fishing is don't let anyone tell you that you can't do something. You can do anything that you put your mind to, and there are women who I've seen catch bigger fish than men twice their size. I've seen women do anything and everything that the men do, and don't ever let anyone, man, woman, or otherwise, tell you cannot do something, because you can do it, and the sky's the limit.
Well, thanks for watching the ladies edition of the 5CAST. I'm Mariko Izumi. And if you girls are wondering about my advice, well, I treat fishing like I treat dating men. Catch and release.
Clothing provided by Storm Tech, official performance apparel of WFN, the World Fishing Network.
Why don't you take a break and check out some more Mariko on WFN.tv, your exclusive home for the 5CAST.